Haha, they have Digimon. Haha.
Here's a battle on Pokemon Showdown on April Fool's Day where they have silly sprites instead of the actual sprites for the Pokemon. So I started off with Stealth Rock, or Camouflaged Cinnabar as they call it, and then I set up a curse to do some extra damage while they Leech Seeded and Toxic me, meaning I'm taking a lot of damage every turn. I use Drain Punch, get them down to about half health, and then lose a lot of health from recoil damage. And then they recover a ton of health back. And then they protect, so they're pretty much going to be back at full now. But I at least got the Stealth Rock set up, which is what I really wanted. So I use Drain Punch one more time, just to do what little more damage I can. And they're gonna kill me. And I've only done a little bit of chunk of damage. But now I know I can send out a substitute. Pay no attention to what's behind this sign, so I effectively block the Leech Seed while getting out my substitute easily, and then stockpile. And then I thought it was going to be faster than me, so I used substitute again, but that didn't work out. So now I use substitute again to get my unburden boost, although it doesn't really matter because it's faster than me, so that's a little rough. But I use Baton Pass, switch into Bane, my infamous Crustle, and he gets a critical hit and hits through my awesome defenses. But then he doesn't. And so I use the Shell Smash, and so now I'm +2 in attack, special attack, and speed, while normal in both defenses. And I use X-Scissor and wipe that thing right off the map. And now comes back out this. Pharaoh Seed, I couldn't remember the name. And my Earthquake shakes the whole screen, which is hilarious. And luckily it misses the Leech Seed, because that would have sucked. And out comes Salvador, the Muck. He uses Shadow Sneak, but still isn't able to kill me. And I use Fissure, but just kidding, it was Earthquake, that's what it said. That's funny. I miss with Stone Edge, unfortunately, and it uses Chatter and takes me out, but that's okay. I bring back in Drifblim, it uses Chatter again, confuses me. I use Stockpile. And now it's setting up with Nasty Plot. And I hurt myself in my confusion, and then I die. So now I'm just going to bring in Blooper, the Malamar, and I get Chattered and confused again, but I'm holding a Lumberry, so I'm not confused, which is why I used him. So I use Superpower, take out the Chatot, boost my attack and defense. Out comes Gorybus, which is just hilariously badly drawn. It takes me down with Scald. I bring in Executor. It uses Shell Smash. And I put it to sleep. And now it's still asleep. And I'm going to use Leech Seed. Because, like, that's what I did. And so I use Substitute, because I'm really taking advantage of it being asleep. It's still asleep. So now I'm able to use Giga Drain. So I'm at full health with a Substitute. So I'm in a pretty good spot right now. Then out comes Maya, the Meowstic. He uses Calm Mind, and I figure it's the last Pokemon, I might as well use Leech Seed. Because it can't switch out of that. It uses Calm Mind again to try to set up. I use Giga Drain, it does like no damage, but it's still getting whittled away. It uses Dark Pulse, which fades my Substitute. I get a crit with Giga Drain, lucky, and it's about to die. I managed to survive this Dark Pulse, recover with the Citrus Berry, and kill it with Giga Drain, and that's the match.